Good morning, friends and family, and happy Tuesday. We are just about to begin a Lenten celebration or a Lenten time of reflection. That is L-E-N-T, if you want to look that up on the web. But we're going to be doing this preparation time, kind of moving toward Easter. It's something that is largely celebrated by the church worldwide. It has been for many hundreds, if not thousands of years. And we're going to do this as a time of refocusing. That's what Lent is all about. It's about refocusing our lives on Jesus and on what Jesus has done in his life on earth, his suffering on the cross, and his resurrection. So with all of that said, basically Lent goes like this. It's 46 days before Easter. And that's 40 days sort of commemorating Jesus' his fasting in the wilderness, and then 6 Sundays, which are basically sort of celebrations of Easter. Now, in terms of a time of refocusing, I think you get that we often need a time of refocusing. I think that life is pretty distracting. And so being able to take a concerted amount of time and focusing on the Lord is a big deal. And I think a really needed thing for us. So we're going to be focusing on Jesus. We need that refocusing, and we're going to be preparing for Easter, sort of like we're preparing for a wedding. My daughter got married last fall, and there was a ton of preparation coming in terms of getting us ready for that wedding. Now, for some of us also, Lent is a time of reflection, deep reflection and repentance. And so, again, a big deal, and it has been a big deal for the Church of Jesus Christ on the planet for a good long time. Now, what we're refocusing on is we're focusing on prayer. That is, we want to give ourselves a sort of a fresh commitment to connecting with Jesus during this time and seeking him and finding him, and maybe giving getting a book or something like that you're using for devotions to give your prayer life a boost. Then the fasting is giving up something that's important to you. The fasting is on 40 days and not on the Sundays coming up to Easter and that. So what are you doing? You're giving up something important. So for some people it's meat, some people it's bread, some people it's going to be social media, some people it's going to be TV, some people sports, some people screen time, etc. And the fasting is all about sort of giving up something to redirect our attention to prayer. And then the third focus is giving our attention also to giving to those who are in need around us. So it's a time of prayer, a time of fasting, and a time of generosity. And again, when you're fasting on something, you're not fasting on the Sundays coming up to Easter. So the time is 46 days, starting on Ash Wednesday, that's tomorrow, and ending on Easter Sunday. So would you join us in doing this? I know that it's something different. It's like, are we becoming Catholic, Bob? No, we're not becoming Catholic. No, we're not becoming Eastern Orthodox. We're not becoming Anglican. But this is something that God's people have done for a long time. And it is a good time for us to refocus on him, connect with him, give up something. Maybe, and fasting is a New Testament idea, not just an Old Testament idea. Jesus said, when you fast, not if you fast. But when you fast, you're fasting so that God sees it. So we're not complaining, we're not broadcasting that, but we're fasting and in order to connect with God more deeply. So join me in this. Think about that. I'll be talking about fasting, and we'll kick this off tomorrow. But thanks so much for joining me today. God bless you.